This transition from flash flooding to river flooding and creek flooding.
Yeah, and Sean and I were literally he just showed me a tweet from, I believe it was someone over in Champaign, Illinois. The reason I'm mentioning that is because this is the same complex that was in Champaign earlier, saying that they received how much rain? 3/4 of an inch in 11 minutes? 3/4 of an inch of rain in 11 minutes from this complex. That's all moving to the south and east. Now, I'm glad that it's not in those same locations. There is rain that's falling there and a good bit of lightning within that, but it is certainly not the rain rates that we are seeing to the southwest of Indy. These areas haven't received as much rain. I know it's not great and we don't want the severe weather, but at least it's some bit of good news there. A new severe thunderstorm warning does include the entirety of Monroe County, also over into Brown County. This is likely going to be producing, in addition to the heavy rain and the lightning that's ongoing, probably some gusty winds and a little bit of hail as well. We had some hail earlier. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this. I will keep an eye on it, and Sean's here as well, kind of watching to see if there's any strong or gusty winds that we're going to be watching. But the river flooding, I know we just heard Jenna talk about it, and I want to mention it a little bit more. Let me show you a couple of the areas. Muncie, water's going down. Connorsville, water's going down. In the area near Raleigh here, Flat Rock River, it's actually still rising in Anderson, still rising to the south in Shelbyville. And I want to get you some specifics of what Jenna was talking about. She mentioned that major flood stage is occurring. 24.2 is the crest, which is expected around 2 a.m. for tonight. 23.6 is the record, as she mentioned. But you may be asking, okay, what about some other locations? Well, the gauge that we have here at Fortville from Fall Creek, they're currently at major flood stage, or expected to be there. 10 feet is the current stage. 11.76 is expected to be the crest. It will not be a record there. As we look to Noblesville, moderate flooding is what we're expecting here, so not into that major flooding category. 14.5 is where we currently sit. But look, it's going to go up at least another 4 feet, maybe 4.5 feet to 19 feet. So think about 4.5 feet from where you're seeing the water right now in Noblesville. It will not be a record though. 23.8 is the record. We are expecting that cluster of storms to keep pushing to the south and east. This is going to produce a lot of heavy rain. Unfortunately, once that moves on by, we may see more redevelopment overnight to the north in areas that don't need that rain. There's a lot of moisture still in the atmosphere, and through early morning, we could see some additional heavy rain added into those areas that have already seen the flooding, even in areas where the rivers are starting to go down. That wouldn't be good news. I hate to tell you this, but we have Saturday and Sunday with more storms, even a few stronger storms, and yes, a lot of heavy rain still expected.